Hello, let's begin with the demonstration of our application. We have developed the client side using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. To begin the server, we have to put the command .NET run program.fs. Once it's up, we can see the message that it's running on localhost 8080. Let's open 3 tabs for 3 different users. Now, if we try to log in with a user that does not exist, it will show an error. So let's create 3 different users. Let's register 3 different users as Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And let's log in for them. Let's make Harry follow Ron and Hermione. We see that both of them get the notification that Harry started following them. Now, if Ron makes a tweet, it will show up in Harry's feed as he is following Ron. Let's make a tweet with a hashtag. And a mention as well. We see that all of these also reflect in Harry's feed, the tweet by Ron and Hermione. Now, if we want to search for a particular hashtag, we can do it in the search bar, and we see that both the tweets show up. If we want to search for a person, for a user, as there are no tweets for Ron, there are no results come up. We see that the tweet with Harry comes up. If we want to follow a person who does not exist in the user base, an error shows up. Even if you want to mention a non-existing user, and the same error will show up. We also have the retweet feature here. So if Harry wants to retweet Ron's message, we see that Harry retweeted the tweet. So this is all the functionality we have. Let's see one of the APIs. For example, the tweet API. If we make a tweet, we see that the tweet API is called with the request URL, and it's a post method with the request, the JSON request, and we get the response also as an encoded JSON response. Further, we'll see the details of the backend.
For the backend part, we basically have a WebSocket connection between different clients and the server. The WebSocket is used here in order to establish a live connection between the server and the client. That is, it auto refreshes the feeds of different clients. So yeah, that part we can see here. So this is the, basically a handshake is established between a client user and the server. So let's see the method used here. So, and this is the method, live user feed. So whenever a client user logs in, we just establish a connection with the server. So this is a recursive loop. Whenever the client logs out, so the connection between the server, the WebSocket connection between the server and the client closes. Next, we have the REST APIs, which are used as basically post requests. So whenever a client requests some details from the server creates a JSON response and sends back to the client. So we have a single actor to perform all these operations. The actor can be found here. It's the tweet supervisor, which performs all the handling of all the response data. So we have basically all the options of registering, refreshing the feeds, updating users. When a user comes online, we update it here. So we also remove users as they go offline. So regarding followers also, we do update it. So basically those actions are performed. So basically we can find a response in this form. Yeah, we basically form a JSON and send it back to the client. So in client we have the JS, which passes the response JSON and displays the data in the web page.